Welcome to Originals Tea. Premium tea manufacturer since 2019. Can tea be made with almond milk? Tea is the most consumed beverage in the world. Growing demands are met with more experimentation and exploring the maximum options to bring out the best cup of tea. This has led us to try out more options while brewing tea. From using varieties of tea leaves to using various different brewing methods, we have seen it all. However, recent trends are with experimenting with the milk used as a base for brewing tea. Soy milk, oat milk, almond milk, and so many more varieties of milk are available in the market, each with its own benefit and taste. Almond milk is one of the most widely accepted varieties of milk used globally to replace the traditional milk used by us. Almond milk has its own benefits and unique taste. Can tea be made with almond milk? This is a question that many people have been wondering about for years. You can make tea with almond milk, but it might not taste the same as if you were to make it with cow's milk. The best way to know for sure is to test out both and see which one you prefer. Almond milk has recently risen in popularity because of its low calorie count, no more than 30 calories per serving, rich vitamin E and D content, riboflavin, calcium, zinc, potassium, all nutrients found in cow's milk but without any cholesterol or lactose fat. Can tea be made with almond milk? Yes, almond tea would work just fine when brewed. Simply steep the bag in boiled water, add sweetener and enjoy. Making your own almond milk at home can be fun too. It can be done with only 3 ingredients: almonds, water and a little bit of salt. But how do you make tea out of almond milk? The basic recipe for making your own almond milk is to blanch almonds in boiling water before blending them up into a creamy pulp. In order to get the same desired result as cow's milk, use 2 cups of raw soaked almonds, or 1 cup if using store-bought, 4 cups filtered or distilled water, and 1 teaspoon sea salt. Add everything together in a blender until it reaches an even consistency. You will then need to transfer this mixture over to a cheesecloth draped inside a sieve set over a bowl. Let that sit overnight so all excess liquid can drain off from the nut milk. This will give you a nice, rich and creamy milk that you can use in tea or coffee. Store the leftover almond pulp to make your own almond flour as well. Asterisk if you would instead use a pre-made iced tea mix. To prepare this drink, simply add 1 packet of sugar-free vanilla iced tea mix plus 3 cups water into a container with 1 cup frozen apple juice concentrate. Shake until mixed together, then enjoy. Asterisk for those looking for more variety than just an iced tea recipe, try making any type of hot beverage using organic chamomile ice cubes instead. What is the best milk substitute for tea? There are several different types of milk varieties doing round in the market. Each of these milk varieties have something very unique to offer to its consumer. Soy milk is the most popular option as a substitute for cow's milk. You can find it in almost any grocery store or market, and it offers excellent nutritional benefits. Soybeans are high in protein, which helps to keep your muscles strong and healthy. They're also loaded with calcium that contributes to building strong bones and teeth, reducing osteoporosis risk, lowering cholesterol levels, preventing prostate cancer risk among men and fighting breast cancer cells among women. Soybeans have more antioxidants than other soy foods, such as tofu too. The downside of soy milk is that it has been reported to cause allergic reactions in some people who suffer from dairy allergies or sensitivities. This can range anywhere from hives up to anaphylactic shock. Other people can develop a soy intolerance over time, which leads to unpleasant symptoms like nausea, gastric distress and skin rash. Soy milk is also not recommended for babies or toddlers as it may contain goitrogens that could interfere with thyroid function in young children who are still developing. Almond milk, on the other hand, can be used interchangeably with dairy-based milks such as cow's milk or rice milk, so you might want to consider switching if you have an allergy to dairy products, intolerances to the fats found in other milks or simply prefer almond flavors better than any of these options. Like many nut-based foods, like peanut butter, almonds are high in protein, but they're mostly unsaturated fats that can be good for your heart. You could also try using oat milk, which is lower in calories and higher in fiber than many other types of non-dairy kinds of milk, making it a great option if you're watching the fat or sugar content of what you eat. It can also help with things like constipation because it's high in soluble fiber. Almond milk is available at most supermarkets and natural food stores, for those who are looking to avoid soy, as well as online if you want to order some ahead of time without having to make a special trip for groceries. As mentioned earlier in this post, almond milk is slightly lower on the fat scale than some other types of non-dairy milks, particularly soy, which can make it an excellent option if you're watching your cholesterol intake or are otherwise interested in reducing your saturated fats for health reasons. It's also available at all major supermarkets and natural food stores, making it a great alternative to looking into if you want something that isn't so processed but still tastes good. Throughout most parts of Asia, including China, tea typically goes with almonds instead of sugar cubes, so don't forget that when looking up recipes. How to make almond milk. First, soak the almonds in water for at least 6 hours and then drain them off. Place this mixture on a blender, add 4 cups of filtered water or coconut water, some fresh dates, or you can also use honey, vanilla extract, cinnamon powder, cardamom pods and salt. Blend until it becomes creamy smooth liquid without any chunks. It's ready to drink now. You can store your almond milk in the fridge for 3 to 4 days. Does almond milk curdle in tea? When almond milk comes into contact with something acidic, it will begin to coagulate or bunch together into clumps that are seen as curdles. This is typically the case with cream, which has a much higher fat percentage than almond milk. The curdles can be removed by using sweetened tea rather than unsweetened tea or adding more sugar to your cup and stirring it all up together for about 30 seconds before you drink it. Almond milk can also be drunk on its own as a beverage without any problems. As long as there isn't anything acidic in the liquid that's being consumed, then they won't coagulate at all. Almond milk helps you especially when you're watching your cholesterol intake or are otherwise interested in reducing your saturated fats for health reasons. It's also available at all major supermarkets and natural food stores, making it a great option for people looking to avoid animal products or dairy. You're vegan and want to reduce your intake of milk from animals. A non-dairy alternative that can be used as an ingredient in many recipes, almond milk is one of the most popular choices among vegans. It's also available at all major supermarkets and natural food stores, making it a great option for people who are lactose intolerant or allergic to cow's milk. Almond milk has a lot more calcium than regular cow's milk does. This makes it ideal for those with solid bones, children, or adults trying to maintain their bone density through middle age into old age, as well as helping you have stronger teeth. Does almond milk taste good in tea? Almond milk does taste different when used for brewing a cup of tea, but it's not necessarily bad. It can have an earthier flavor which some people may not enjoy. People who are lactose intolerant or allergic to cow's milk should try almond milk, as it is a dairy-free option that many find enjoyable, and it has other positive effects on health. But if you're looking for the same creamy taste of regular cow's milk in your tea, then soy would be better suited for this purpose than almond milk. It won't change the flavor much but will provide a different texture than what you might normally expect from using traditional cow's milk, so those with strong opinions one way or another will want to experiment before giving up their old favorite altogether. Almond milk has a light flavor that doesn't interfere with the taste of tea like soy or coconut kinds of milk might do. It also froths up nicely when you heat it for your latte. Health benefits of almond milk. Almond milk provides a good source of protein. Almond milk contains vitamins and minerals that can't be found in other types of milk. Most people consume too much sugar which causes harm to the body. Replacing sugary drinks with plant-based drink will improve your health a lot. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching.